Welcome back to Midnight Train. Today we're going to start chapter 3. Obviously, we'll run into a new building. Kind of feel bad for Apollo. Let's see what happens. ... Apollo. I knew it wasn't a good idea. I should have stopped him. But deep down I wanted him to come with us. Yet... yeah. Why did things have to turn out like this? Is it true we can't do anything to help the people trapped here? Do we have to keep going while they're left behind? That's so cruel. I feel so guilty. No, it's this train's fault. We'll find a way to save Diana and Apollo. We can't be sure Apollo is dead. We haven't seen his body. We know he lost the night, but perhaps he's still alive somewhere. In that case, we could still save him. We can't lose our hopes yet. And here we go. Let's go, Luna. The next building is waiting for us. Clearly. I wonder what it's gonna be this time. Ooh, grassy. So this is the third building. These buildings don't scare me as much anymore, you know. To be honest, I'm actually eager to go inside. I believe we can find the truth inside them. I feel closer to solving this mystery, but we still need to investigate a little more. Let's go. Yes. Buildings are nice. Much better than an infinite black void. Just like in the previous buildings, there's a huge clock here. That means our clock should restart now. Yep. We got 3 hours to find the train. No problem, we can do it. We'll find out the truth while trying to escape. Yeah. Of course, I would love to use the trapdoor. Oh, this one seems like a mine. The atmosphere seems different in comparison to what we've seen so far. I think we're in a sort of mine. Surely this building is dangerous too, so it's best to explore very carefully. Obviously. Alright. There's gold inside. In any other situation, I'd be excited to find something this valuable. Right now, I just want to get out of here. As long as we're honest here. This crystal looks neat. Too bad we can't interact with it. It's a huge pointy rock. If we had Apollo, we could probably knock it into the hole. Minecart. We should probably push that. Who knows, maybe we can. It's a metal box covered in dust. That looks more like rust. It's a pickaxe in bad condition. Look at this. There's a hole in this wall. There must be something on the other side. We need to go see. Wait. I think it's best if one of us keeps watching the entrance. This could be another trap. The hole is very narrow. I think you can move easier inside. But I can go in your place if you prefer. I don't mind. You're going in? Then I'll keep watch here. If the entrance gets blocked by something, I'll find a way to help you. Alright, let's try not to die. A noose. You got rope. It looks like a farewell letter, but the paper is so worn that it's difficult to read the contents. No one will hurt Luna. I don't want to see someone I appreciate get hurt in front of my eyes again. Some minis appeared while you were inside. They wanted to get inside, so I used this pickaxe to stop them. It's a shame it broke while I used it. In fact, all the weapons we've seen so far were in terrible condition. I suppose it's to avoid having a weapon in this place. It's getting easier to predict when something dangerous is gonna happen. I knew it would be a trap, but I didn't imagine enemies would show up. Anyway, what's inside? Did you find anything useful? A rope. That's great. I know the perfect place to use it. You heard that, right? Yes. Time to go down the hole. Perfect, I think that'll do. Just like before, it's better for one of us to go inside. If something happened to the rope, we wouldn't be able to climb back up. Now it's my turn. Fair. Wait for me here. Here we go. What's this? There are too many keys. What key looks out of place? There must be an efficient way. I mean, Luna could probably just, I can't even interact with him, though. What should I do? I could try to open it by force. That's what Luna would do. What should I do? There was something hidden underneath. Sorry, but you can't hide from Neil Lawton. Let's see what's written on this note. 2 west, 2 north, 3 east, 1 south, 2 east, 2 south. Okay. West and north. 2 west, 2 north, 2 east. Three east. One south. 2 east, 2 south. I'm gonna dig with my own hands. Yes. It's a trap. The purple crystal hides a secret. Ah, it probably opens that gate up there. Nice. Neil Lawton, Detective Agency. We put the pain in something. I'll figure out something to say for that. A minecart? Should we use it? Got nothing to lose. Well, except our lives. An explosion. Ah! This was fine. That was too close. What? there's still more. Explosives. Darn it, these buildings always find a way to surprise me. I wasn't expecting something that dangerous. Such a creative way to welcome us to this building, right? Luna? What's wrong? Are you hurt? Please react. PTSD. It's the first time I've seen her so frightened. Are you sure you can stand? I can barely read her handwriting. Her hands were shaking as she was writing. Let's see, I'm sorry. I'm terrified of explosions. Luna. I don't want you to be sorry for something like that. Besides, who wouldn't be scared of an explosion? I'm still shaking. I'm sure Apollo would be just fine. Too bad he's dead. If you're troubled, I'll be by your side to help you. Remember that you're not alone. Let's keep fighting together. There must be a reason she is so scared of explosions. But now's not a good moment to ask her. She's still in shock. For now, I can only try to cheer her up. If Apollo were here, he'd be able to move it without any problems. It feels weird that he isn't with us. Apollo. Tragic. He trusted us to the end despite the circumstances. I won't disappoint him. I might not be as strong as him, but together we can do it. Teamwork. Nice. There's dirt and rocks inside. Yeah, just like my soul. A minecart used for transporting explosives. Luna's still scared. Maybe I should talk to her about something so that she will stop thinking about the explosion. You know what? I travel to solve mysteries and become a detective, right? Well, for a living, I also accept rather boring tasks. For example, once I had to take a request from a restaurant owner. There was someone stealing his fish every day and I had to find out who it was. In the end, I found out the own culprit was his own cat. He got really mad when I told him. He said his cat would never do something like that. He even ended up not paying me. Well, I hope his dear cat is still stealing his food. He truly deserves it. Haha, what a funny story. It's so pathetic. Player 3 enters the game. Here I go. Hop. A perfect landing. She's wearing a corset. Why would you wear something like that? So exciting, there are more people around here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Since I could only hear your voice, I thought there was only one person. Honestly, I thought you were some weird guy talking to himself. But I'm happy to see there are more people. The more the merrier. This is too sudden. I don't know what to say. No need to be shy with me. I'm just surprised. I'm surprised too. I really wanted to see someone. But you don't look too happy to see me. I'm not dangerous, I promise. Oh, if I say that, I'll seem even more suspicious. Considering I'm Neil Lawton, detective extraordinaire. Yeah. Before anything, let me ask you something. Feel free to ask anything you want. Do you want our pocket watches? Why would I want your pocket watches? I've got mine already. See, I don't need another one. Besides, I'm way more interested in this. It's a book about sign language? Yes, it is. Wait a second, that book is mine. Where'd you take it? You're learning sign language? Incredible. She's a pickpocket. Why are you interested in it? Because Luna is mute and I want to? Wait, you didn't answer my question. When did you take the book from me? Give it back. What did you say? Luna. Mute? Could it be? Is your name Luna Wyndell? You know Luna? No, it can't be. Luna? Is it really you? Celine Ambrose. We live together in the same orphanage. plot thickens. You remember, I was the girl who stole food from outside and shared it with you. It's been a long time, I didn't recognize you. Your hair is longer now. It looks good on you. Your childhood friends? Yeah, Luna was my first friend. But she disappeared from the orphanage and we never saw each other again. I was so worried about you, didn't even say goodbye. What happened? It was all so sudden. But what matters is that you're well. I escaped the orphanage shortly after. It was very boring without you. You escaped the orphanage? Yep, it was hard to live on my own in the beginning, but I managed to survive by stealing things. I was used to stealing stuff in the orphanage after all. At first I only sold things to survive like food, but little by little I started stealing more valuable things, until I became a famous thief wanted by the police. You're a thief? Why are you saying that so proudly? I'm a detective. Because no one ever caught me. But I'm not a thief anymore. That was part of my past. Now I live an honest life, I promise. So don't worry, I won't steal your pocket watches. My specialty is stealing and sneaking away. If I wanted your watches, I would have already stolen them. I see. How are you, Luna? What have you been doing all this time? You must have a lot to tell me. You don't need to apologize. You surely had your reasons to leave. And neither should you use that notebook with me. I know sign language, don't you remember? Really? I learned it was when I was little for the same reason as you. You did it for Luna? Yep, Luna was the only friend I had. I wanted to communicate with her more easily. So, we would often talk in sign language. The other kids couldn't understand us. It was really fun. Just like a secret code that only the two of us understood. You seem like you were good friends. Oh, I see. So his name was Neil Lawton. He's a detective. We would have been rivals if we'd met in the past. I wonder who would have won. Well, really? I see. She says you're adorable. Luna said that for real? Nah, it was a joke. Don't play with my feelings like that. I felt excluded from that conversation. I want to understand what Luna's saying too. Celine Ambrose, Luna's friend. I suppose she can't be a bad person. Wait a second. Could it be? Just like Diana and Apollo, Celine, I must tell Luna. Luna seems so happy. I can't tell her that now. I must admit that, thanks to Celine, Luna looks a lot more cheerful. Moments ago, she was very frightened. Ugh, what do I do now? I just arrived at this building too. You just arrived? You mean you still got time to escape? Exactly. I guess I arrived before you. That's impossible. We didn't see you in the previous building. I was thinking about that too. I didn't see you either. So weird, don't you think? Perhaps everyone enters the buildings in different orders. That might be why we haven't met in the others. Since we are in the same situation, I believe we should go together. Luna told me that you're very smart. With the three of us together, it'll be very easy to find the train. Together. Alright. I also think it's better to go together. I know she's hiding something behind that smile. But for now, it's best to stick together. Clearly, everyone's hiding something. Neil, eat one of these mushrooms. I'm curious to know what would happen. Maybe your skin would turn blue like the mushrooms. It could be fun. If you're curious, eat it yourself. Don't eat it, you idiot. Nice. It's a rock. A red teddy bear. I don't blame you. These are very disturbing. Neil, I didn't know you liked stealing too. That's very unusual for a detective. Of course not, we're just borrowing it, without permission. At least you should trade something for it, don't you think? Well, a murderous teddy bear, ain't that swell? That gem will be important, but we need to find something to give it instead. It'd be cool if we had a map. We can't see anything, it's too dark. Probably need the gem to see. It just looks just as terrible to me, or perhaps worse. Are you serious? Haven't you noticed all the gems here? You like gems? Yeah, I want to take them and sell them when we go back to our world. I've tried to pluck the gems out of the wall, but it's impossible. I see. What you like is the money. We have to think of a way to get up here. No kidding. Huh. Huh. I see. It's locked. So we have to find items. Don't move. Wow. There's a trap here. If you step where it shouldn't, it's over. How do you know that? Don't underestimate me. The police used to set me up with some pretty creative traps. I've managed to avoid much more complex ones. This is nothing. Just have to follow me. Pay attention. One. This is... I feel like I'm gonna die. Worth it. Well, it seems that I'm gonna need to write down the direction that she walks. We can't get the purple amethyst. This room's too dark. And this room's locked. Thanks to the things I stole, I had money to stay it in sometimes, but I couldn't always afford it, so I've slept on the streets a few times. Even a box could be useful. Is there a box that we can pick up? Nope. Nothing. You got a box. Okay, let's save here. I feel like we can at least progress through this room now. Huh. What does that mean? There were arrows drawn on the floor. Let's place the ruby. I feel like maybe we can take it out. Oh, cool. Well, you got a ruby. Well, every room so far has had its own little secret. Well, let's die again. Well then, I'm going to mark down all the directions so we can solve that other puzzle, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm interested in seeing what Selene wants. Probably gonna backstab us, just like everybody else. Apollo, we thought was gonna backstab us, but he didn't. But I have no idea how any of this is going, so... hey. Super fun, I guess. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and as always... goodbye.